Okay, and we're back. So where we last left off, we're about to fight Frieza, as you can clearly still see. So this is basically just happening back to back. And Frieza impaled Krillin, and let's get this out of the way. In the anime, it was way worse. Krillin was literally just getting
Because
tossed
you
around
see,
on the horn.
because you see, in this version, he just impales Krillin and just throws him aside, and you're like, okay. But in the anime, he impales him, and as he's on his horn, he starts tilting his head up and down with Krillin on it, and he's sort of looking at him going up and down, and he's like, "Yeehaw, yeehaw, ride him,
Random
cowboy."
cowboy. I was like, yo, Frieza space cowboy confirmed? I was like, how does Frieza know what that is?
And if that's not enough, while Krillin was, and the worst part is, well, after he gets Krillin off of his horn and just throws him aside, he has like Krillin's blood, dripping on his face, and just goes,
Yeah, he licks that.
"Delicious."
He said delicious. I was like, oh, he a freak. You need to stop him.
One is like a family-friendly version, while the other one's just. Well, actually, I can't really call it a family-friendly version. Impaling.
I mean,
I
people
don't
are
know.
getting impaled, but blood isn't very frequent in this game, so I guess it's more friendly.
I think Xenoverse has sugar-coated things even more.
They have.
Because here you see like you see Raditz and Goku actually with the hole in their chest. You see Yamcha, no, not Yamcha, Tien losing an arm and everything. In Xenoverse, you don't get that.
Oh, Piccolo's on his way.
Drrrring.
Do you think we're gonna get that scene where Piccolo pops off? Do you think?
Mm.
We're about to find out.
Must be an Namekian. So, you're the Namekian the Earthlings were talking about. They got their wish.
Damn, this means Neo has been sitting here for the last 45 minutes dying.
Probably also know these
Jeez.
Earthlings called me here to help them, not to talk to the locals. Sorry, but you're on your own. I don't know what kind of training you put yourself through, but your power, it's unbelievable. Too bad it's not enough. You
Which is why we have a plan B.
actually been able to take on Frieza. If you recombined with your other half. What? You mean I could stand a chance against Frieza if I fused back together with Kami? Is that what you're telling me? That's right. I was no match for Frieza.
Yo, TK.
But
Yeah.
I got
Piccolo
a
is
sense of
coming
his
is
power.
coming back for that clout.
There's no way in hell
Oh my
I'd
gosh,
trade
he's
that
like,
for that drop
Kami,
gold.
I'm going to need your clout.
I couldn't even if I
Piccolo, this is not the time for you to try and grab my clout.
Then fuse with me. If you do,
Fusion?
you'll increase your power tenfold, maybe more. What?
And he's not joking.
I know, right? Everyone keeps talking about, Vegito and Gogeta and Gotenks and everything. But people keep forgetting. Piccolo is a fusion of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Place your hand on my body. Fine. I'll do it.
And keep in mind, technically there's no limit to how many people can fuse when it comes to Namekians.
Oh, I'm planning on it.
Hey, Super is not in this game.
Yeah, but what if they make a Super DLC and people want to see it?
Well,
Mm-hmm. Now please, refrain from spoilers.
Unreal. This power. It's unbelievably incredible. So this is what he was talking about. I'm on my way, Gohan.
They didn't do the same gas level. It's like, yes, 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 I could win. I feel great. I can do this. It is. Anyway, I've finished editing Piccolo, so let's continue with the story. Oh my days, because I just realized
Damn
I
you.
probably was playing this game on hard mode because I just decided never to give Piccolo any of his skills, which I could have given him so much earlier. So, interesting. My bad for that, but don't worry about it. Let's just fight this next boss and see where we go from there. Or not, we're gonna fight these guys
Or
first.
not.
Oh man, I got double hit. And I can't move. Oh, wow. That man legit only did 1 damage to me.
Like 1% or what?
No, I saw literally that guy that tried to hit me, he did like one HP worth of damage.
That was peanut damage.
That was nothing but peanut damage. Now take him down. See? 1 damage, he hit me for 1. And this man got eviscerated and placed into the ground. Now back to the fight.
Yeah, you special beamed him and put him in the dirt.
He's sleeping with the fishes. Damn!
Oh god, I remember this.
What's wrong, Vegeta? Are you not going to save him?
He technically doesn't have to.
Destruct their desk. And cue the tail.
Him? But he...
Yeah, that's... I can't remember how Krillin survived that.
How is that pathetic worm still alive?
Oh, now I remember. I remember what it is.
You won't be able to
I
get
don't.
that again once I've torn you
Don't
into a
worry,
million
you'll know what it
pieces.
is in a minute.
Solar flare!
Solar flare.
Ooh, I'm blinded by the lights.
Now, Vegeta, attack him with all you got!
Hey, wake
Or
up!
not. Yet again.
Yeah.
Thank goodness you're still alive.
If you don't stop acting like a bitch, I'm about to have your Black Air Force activity revoked.
It wasn't even canon. But I think he's stated that he might do it because he's been put on the hot seat. And stop drinking Monster Energy drink.
What are you doing, Vegeta?
God damn, you lucky this movie ain't canon.
You're lucky I ain't over there. Dispose of the entire supply of Monster.
Because we didn't know either. If we had known, we would have had him heal Goku.
Oh, right. I totally forgot then they can heal people.
Yo, you know how fortunate that would have been if they knew that, like, earlier? They would have gone straight to Goku and healed him.
His power has
I know, right?
increased rather
Oh god, TK.
I suppose it's because he has the blood of a saint.
Heal.
No! How dare you reference that in this video? How dare you?
Tails in our favor.
That's disgusting. And no, you will not explain on what we're talking about, because if you know, you know.
Impossible.
Are we getting the Xenomorph transformation?
Dead, I'm sure of it.
I think Akira Toriyama just straight up said he was inspired of a Xenomorph, hence why he had that form, but I doubt we're getting that yet.
Mr. Piccolo!
The way characters just
Keep you waiting.
pause and pose after flying.
Of all the people to show up, it had to be the freak we killed back on Earth.
It's the freak we killed back on Earth.
This dead weight? What a waste. Sorry to disappoint
Yo,
you,
yo,
but let's
Piccolo
be
is looking at Frieza. He's looking at Vegeta like, nice to see you too, asshole.
take care of Frieza, that is.
So another Namekian worm.
Such confidence, you know. I wish I was that confident of defeating someone of this caliber.
What?
Oh yeah, Piccolo versus Xenomorph is a solo fight, I think.
I think that's just before, or it might happen as well, yeah, you might be right.
There's something different about this one. No matter, it's of little consequence.
Hey Frieza, that tail looking a bit short.
He powered through that, okay. Oh my days. Special beam cannon
Boing.
leaves you so exposed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, yeah, that's the idea. So, Special Beam Cannon is not just something that only Namekians can do, right?
No. But we're not gonna disclose that right now.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, he can run through beams as well. That's interesting.
Special beam cannon.
And he broke my guard.
I
Ow.
will not. I will not lie to you. Out of all the beam abilities that if I could learn in real life, you know, like which ones I would learn, I would honestly prefer to like between Galley Gun, Kamehameha, and Final Flash and Special Beam Cannon. I legit would prefer Special Beam Cannon.
This is why we said you might as well be Piccolo. Do you see why we say you might as well be Piccolo now?
Why? Because just because of the beam cannon or what?
The beam cannon and the height.
Oh please.
Oh no, you don't, Frieza.
Consider this payback for all the Namekians you've killed.
Why you?
That was perfectly timed.
I know, right? I wasn't expecting to get that right then and there. And the S rank streak continues. I think I only got like an A rank a few episodes back.
No, he's doing better than that.
Wow, I knew Mr. Piccolo could do
I
it.
say I would prefer to learn, you know, the Special Beam Cannon because,
A tail!
damn,
Ooh!
mainly because you have noticed that all the other beam abilities kind of just destroy everything around them, while
When-
Special Beam is a lot more when Beam is a lot more focused.
Demonstrate my true power.
And cue the Xenomorph.
Guess I'll
Now take off the weighted clothes. Now it's time to get serious. Take off the do-rag, Piccolo.
My man said, "Are you getting serious? Bet. Weighted clothes off."
Weighted clothes off and do-rag off. Let's go.
Transformation. Prepare yourself. You're about to experience dread like you've never felt
Wait.
before.
Big Xenomorph final. Yeah, pretty much.
That I have your attention. It's only fitting that I instill you with hopelessness as well. With each and every transformation, my power increases quite considerably. And still,
I think
have
that
two
was
more
mentioned
forms
somewhere that
beyond this
frost
one.
demons are
You
born
know it
in
that
their
means,
base form.
don't you?
No, not in their. They're born in their final form,
serious.
and they train to actually lower their forms.
He's got 2 more forms?
Prepare yourselves.
So when Frieza was born, he was already in his final form, and then he trained and got the Xenomorph one, then the big one, and then his first one.
When I first saw this second transformation that we're about to see, you'll know exactly what you're going to be thinking about.
No, you're wasting your time.
Can we talk real quick about how they don't bother animating the transformations?
Well, looky here.
And
It's a
cue the
Xenomorph.
It's literally a Xenomorph.
You cannot tell me that's not inspired of a Xenomorph.
Shall we begin round 2?
I totally forgot how weird Frieza's voice gets in this form.
It reminds me of another character that's going to be encountered later on in the series.
What color is he?
I'm not gonna say who it is because then you're gonna say it, and then it's gonna lead into spoiler territory.
No, just tell me the color.
He's multiple colors though, he's not just one specific color. Oh jeez.
That really doesn't nail it.
I couldn't use my attack then, okay. No, Frieza.
Does he look like a bug or a chewing gum?
The first option. He's just gonna be spamming that attack.
Yes, that guy really does constantly change voices.
I can't do it yet. Beam cannon!
See, look how focused Special Beam Cannon is.
I'm gonna do it
compared to,
again!
like, look how focused it is compared to like all the other beams that we have in this game.
I just realized we broke this man's guard twice.
and the top is off.
Realize just how powerful we Saiyans can become when pushed to our limits. What are you waiting for?
Vegeta, you haven't done shit throughout this fight. Just saying.
He's been literally sitting there just staring, just going, oh no, Frieza's getting stronger.
I'd love to beat the snot out of you, believe me. Can't. I mean, Goku's gonna be back any minute now. Kakarot isn't going to get stronger. He's a loser.
Is he though?
Is he though?
While I could snuff the life out of you in my
Oh,
company
shut up,
with the
Vegeta.
most minimal of efforts,
Like I said, so delusional in this arc.
I think I'll
Yo,
demonstrate
Vegeta,
just
your
how
pride is
truly
showing.
terrifying before I end your pitiful lives.
I always liked it how most of his forms he gets like in the second one he gets bigger, in the third one he gets bigger and weirder and shit. And okay.
This should work. Go on.
Oh, this is funny. This scene is funny. You're about to find out why this scene is funny. If they
and
show
then
it.
suddenly, and then suddenly when they have like his final form, like you think that he just like transforms into his final form. My man says, no, I don't transform into my final form. My entire body just breaks into pieces and reassembles itself in its final form. I'm like, okay, lazy animators, I guess.
Significant little.
Then they refuse to heal Vegeta. It's funny. Vegeta got left in the
Bruh.
dust. He said, what do you mean you can't help? Vegeta's about to croak.
Thanks a lot. kid.
Wait, so can't Piccolo do this?
No, he's not. He's in the Dragon Clan, technically, which is fighting style. I forgot what clan Dende's in.
That's why Vegeta asked me to attack him.
Oh, yeah,
He's in the
that's
healing
right.
coven and anything.
Whatever the clan that heals
I
and
get it.
practices
I know why
magic.
you don't want to heal Vegeta, but we're screwed if he can't fight.
No
Just
buts.
heal him. I'm not strong enough to take Frieza on my own.
No cuts, no butts, no coconuts.
Trust me, you're gonna need all the people you need.
Is that Frieza?
His transformation's complete.
Dende,
That took him a while.
we need you to heal Vegeta.
I'm surprised
Heal.
Vegeta didn't croak. And stop, I told you, we do not reference that word in here. That line specifically.
You managed to fix him up, and you didn't manage to fix his hairline, but whatever.
Frieza should be no match.
We saved him, but he didn't save his attitude yet.
Finally. Feast your eyes on
That
a
reminds me
Super
of the teenage that reminds me of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie, not the live action ones, the cartoon one, where they look at Ralph after he got the hell beaten out of him, and Leonardo is like checking everything about him, like his eyes and his pulse and everything. And Ralph like wakes up from the knockout and he's like, "Why are you still here?" And Leonardo is like, "Well, at least his personality is intact."
Still, I think I liked his other forms better. Sorry I couldn't help you guys out. I know you all went through a lot of trouble trying to wish me here.
Have you ever seen Planet 51?
Oh nah, this is where things get
Death
serious.
Beam.
And who did they kill almost? They killed Dende, I think. Did they kill Dende? Yeah, he killed Dende.
Because he knew.
You know, I
My
couldn't
man's
help
like,
but
I need to get
notice
the
that
mage
you
out of the way real
gentlemen
quick.
had the ability to heal. I'm
When did you have
afraid
time to
I
see
can't
that?
have any more of that.
I guess when he saw Krillin being healed, well, when he saw that Krillin was healed.
I suppose. This arc's finished, so there you go. Alright, Frieza. Let's get the show on the road.
Low on energy.
he's just standing there.
Menacingly.
It seems your moves were too fast for the runs to catch, but I can see them clear as day.
I admire your confidence, Vegeta.
And this is one of
But I'm
those
afraid your mind is
moments.
so overcome with fear that you've become delusional.
This is just
You've become
this is just
delusional.
one this is just one of those moments that will happen very often. Vegeta,
Such a
catch.
delusional Saiyan.
I'm sorry, but the amount of times that, Vegeta's
Said
overconfidence has just destroyed him in the process.
Kakarot, when I'm done,
Exactly.
I can see you.
I could see you.
Alright, I guess we're fighting.
Defeat Frieza. Alright then. Okay, Gallic Gun's on the square button. Okay, that's fine.
You know, in Xenoverse, when you get to this part, you have to let Frieza defeat Goku. No, you have to let Frieza obliterate Vegeta.
I know. I remember.
And the thing is, it happens in like 2 seconds.
Damn, that was fast.
Because Frieza not only ignores all the other NPCs, he just straight up one-taps Vegeta.
We're not just going to ignore that. This man had 3 health bars, and I just finished that off in like 2 hits.
And Frieza's like, anyway.
Look at his face.
I am a Super Saiyan.
You definitely awoken something, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The animation.
Final Flash!
That's not even a final flash, it's just a beam attacking through.
The man said, get that out of my face!
Sheesh.
Vegeta.
Look at his face! All confidence
Man.
just drained right there.
Believe it.
The man's like, I'm fucked, aren't I? Right in
Right
the
in the
down
down
under.
under.
Third, this can't be the extent of my power.
Are you finished?
The
I
game.
think I'll make the next
Mm.
move.
I wanna be a Super Saiyan!
I
In his life, Vegeta had finally begun to experience.
Isn't the narrator
true
also the
dread.
same guy who voices Gohan?
I think so? Or could be someone else.
Come with
Is this man crying?
frustration,
Yes.
he was reduced to tears.
Jeez, man.
Prince of the warrior
You know they
race
have
had
taken
lost
this
his
scene and
will
turned
to
it into a meme where they say when you find out that Goku and
Damn, you saw how many rolls he did in the air?
I just noticed his tail grew back.
I know, that just somehow magically grew
If you
back.
wish to
Really?
save him, feel free to try it
This is the
anytime.
most cheap shot I've ever seen. Oh, I bet Sneak enjoyed watching this over and over again in the original series.
That ain't my tail, bitch.
Meanwhile, with a certain Saiyan who's healing,
Very, 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 very slowly, mind you.
and wide awake.
I love how they paid attention to the haircut. Because originally they would draw his haircut like the exact same from all angles. But then when they made it into 3D, they said, oh yeah, it works in a certain way.
Why does he look like a Super Saiyan here?
I guess because his hair is going upwards for no reason.
I think it's the power that just increased and it just said, you know what, Goku? Here's a power boost. And I need to check
yeah.
this man's moves again, so give me a second. I'm sorry.
Because I love that if you look at Goku's hair from like the front and the back, it looks, like Goku's hair. But nowadays, they have made it in a way that if you look at him sideways, it still looks like the, Goku haircut. It doesn't look so weird like it does in some scenarios.
Hmm.
So they basically said, how do we make something 3D but still maintain the same angle from all angles? Let's just make his hair look like it's the same from all angles.
I like how King Kai is right now is giving me advice on collecting orbs.
Of all times.
Before we go, let me just quickly, yeah, there we go. I should get some stuff out of it. Thank you. I'm feeling good. Come here.
Something familiar about it. Is that
Meanwhile, everyone is getting obliterated. Goku, I'm feeling good.
Sorry I'm late.
Hello,
I'll
motherfucker.
take things from here.
Dad?
I am a Saiyan from Earth.
Goku! It looks like I still have some
Can we
trash
talk
to
real quick
dispose
about
of.
how short Frieza is? Like, he's one of the biggest menaces on the galaxy, and he's like, what, 3 feet below? He's like 3 heads below Goku.
Well, Goku's about
Well,
6
I
foot.
see.
So
From your
Frieza must be
sayings,
around
well,
5'1".
I intend to rid the universe
Pretty
of
much.
every last one of you.
Racist.
Ooh, you saw that? He said, weave.
Yeah. Weave. Weave.
Something different about Kakarot. Has he finally done it? Is he a Super Saiyan?
You actually countered
We'll
one
get
of my
there.
attacks. I'm impressed.
Left a smudge mark on his cheek.
Frieza, I'd get serious if I were you.
Oh my days, shut up. Stop talking.
With your worst nightmare.
Your lung is pierced and you're talking. I don't understand.
The legendary Saiyan warrior, the strongest fighter in the universe. You're finished, Frieza.
And cue the death beam.
You're finally going to get what you...
Oof. It happened so fast as well. Just.
Frieza basically
Did I
said,
not
nigga,
make
shut
myself
up.
clear before? I've grown tired of your pathetic jokes. Stop! Don't you see he can't fight back anymore? He's done. Just let him go.
So?
Who cares?
You're just as soft as
The man's like, what?
Perhaps
How are
you're
you still
Super
alive?
Saiyan after all. You idiot. Stop letting your emotions hold you back. Stop being so soft and you can finally do it. You can become a Super Saiyan. Kakarot, listen. Our home planet, planet Vegeta, wasn't destroyed by a meteor. It was Frieza. We Saiyans. We Saiyans were his enforcers. We followed his every order. Your parents, my father, the king.
For a guy who's dying, he sure talks a lot.
all murdered
Jeez, this must be an emotional moment, bro.
I beg you, Kakarot. Please, please defeat Frieza. Please, I beg of you.
The one time Vegeta asked for help.
Die by Saiyan hands.
Keep in mind, at the time, dying was not so easy. So Vegeta dying was a big deal.
He didn't know he
I
could
was
be
wondering when
revived.
you'd finally die.
Yet.
Vegeta,
He's like, my dude,
it must have been
I'm
really
kicking the
difficult
bucket,
for a
and
proud
I don't
guy
know
like
what comes
you.
after.
Beg me for help.
I know,
I
right?
hated you at first, but I began to understand over time. You were a proud Saiyan warrior. Just know this. I'll do what I can to carry on that pride of yours. Hey, I'm a Saiyan
I'm a
raised on
Saiyan
Earth,
elite.
and to avenge those you've brutally murdered. The Saiyans and the Namekians. I'm going to defeat you! Utter nonsense.
We're just in the way. We need to get out of here.
Go on.
Don't they take Vegeta with them?
No. Goku buries him at some point.
Please don't die, Dad. Make
Huh.
Frieza pay for what he did.
How does he bury him? Like, where?
Just literally next to him. In the anime, he just buries him next to him and then just fights Frieza.
Oh. Because I was about to say, there's not much left to bury afterwards.
Not really, and I was there.
Weave.
Weave. Bop. And what do you think you're doing, Frieza? Ah, jeez. Whew. Alright,
Do
that's
you
a fair
have-
enough hit.
Do you have that move by any chance?
No, we haven't unlocked it yet.
Hmm.
I've grown bored of this. Perhaps it's time. Right here and now.
That's cute.
That did nothing.
Normally it's supposed to do massive damage, but I think I had enough to like tank majority of the hits, so it didn't do anything. Let's kick it up a notch then.
Maximum power.
Jeez.
That angle. Did that guy just spike you?
He did. Jeez, I teleported up to him and said, What ranking did I get? I didn't see. Was it S or A? I wasn't paying attention.
I didn't catch it.
This has been fun.
There's the Frieza
It's been
stance.
quite some time since I've exerted myself this much.
Man, I'm in trouble. If he's serious about the half power thing, then even the Kaioken times 10 isn't gonna be enough. I should be able to hold my own if I push it to times 20, though.
And this is one of those very, very, very few times.
Where he pushes his strength to the utter limit, because he had to.
You know, it's one thing that they did in the manga that they didn't do in the anime, or the... I don't know if they did it in the anime, but they did do it in the... This is one of the most underrated supers in Xenoverse, by the way. Times 20 Kaioken Kamehameha, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, almost no one uses that ultimate in Xenoverse. Anyway,
Because there's so many better ones.
acceptable. Anyway. In the manga, do you know what he said about Kaioken?
What?
That, so get this, Goku appears, he's fighting Frieza, and everyone's like, this is going very badly for Goku. Why isn't he using like Kaioken times 10 or something? And while they're fighting, suddenly Krillin figures it out, and he's like,
What's going on?
he's been using Kaioken times 10 from the beginning of the fight, and everyone's like,
Dad's
and he's still
It's a
losing.
lot weaker than it was before.
I can't believe someone's actually that strong.
Guess King Kai was right. Can't believe I'm saying this, but we shouldn't have picked this fight with Frieza.
Question, once you do that, do you get to keep that ability?
Thus you Saiyan?
I think so, but it's been a while.
Well now, that actually hurt. That actually hurt!
I love that line.
So do I. You've never heard Frieza in pain before until now.
Where has all
I've
your
always
energy
loved the
gone?
line where Frieza
What?
says,
Have
"That
you
hurt.
exhausted yourself
That
already?
really hurt."
That actually hurt.
I can't watch anymore. I'm gonna help him.
Wait, seems like Goku's got something in the works.
Let me some of your energy.
No, what really confused me is like, you're charging this now,
Goku.
when he
And
can
then
clearly
Frieza-
see you.
Super
Yeah, and
Saiyan.
Frieza is just casually sitting there like,
What?
eh.
The Spirit Bomb! All things living on Namek, and all planets that can hear me, lend me as much energy as you can! Give me the strength I need!
Can you imagine the biggest what if, but it would be a huge spoiler, but you know, in a certain arc, a certain transformation happens. Can you imagine if it happened here?
I'm pretty sure there was I'm pretty sure there was a video where it says when you activate the wrong transformation at the wrong arc, and the fight was like, I think the fight was like what, 2 seconds.
Jeez.
Why Goku doesn't just attack him.
Frieza is like, what is this? Just Super Saiyan with a new hair dye? And Goku's like,
so that he can take Frieza
beep,
down for good.
just flicks him.
Man, I wish this thing didn't take so long to get ready. I have to make sure he doesn't figure out what I'm doing. Come on!
This is getting ridiculous. How much longer do you intend to keep that up?
Not
Just-
sure. As long as I
You know in the Xenoverse DLC story they did that.
say, you're not in a hurry, are you?
You dare mock me?
Damn.
there we go.
Get back up, Goku.
They did that in one of the Xenoverse DLC stories. They basically did that. They said, hey, what would happen if we got the wrong transformation at the wrong time? And that was, by God, one of the shortest fights I've seen in my life.
Saiyans will finally be no more.
And mind you, we're talking Dragon Ball time.
Legend of the Super
Shortest fucking time.
A legend. That's not the sun. What the?
That thing is still going, mind you.
Stay here. No matter what happens, do not leave this spot.
Piccolo to rush in.
What is that? Is that some sort of ball of energy? You!
It's no use. If I launch the spirit bomb at him right now, he's just gonna dodge it. Besides, it doesn't even have enough power to take Frieza down. Ah, damn it!
Oh yeah, because a spirit bomb cannot actually destroy things. It can only hurt whoever it touches.
It only hurts those with evil in their heart, or is deemed evil.
Gone to waste.
Yeah, so if you throw it back at Goku, for example, it will not do shit.
Damn.
Man said, fuck out of here.
Hurry up and finish that spirit bomb already.
Thanks.
How does he
Piccolo.
know what a spirit bomb is?
He was told what it was. By King Kai, if I had to take a guess.
You vile, insignificant pests! How dare you interfere in this?
Did the shades disappear in this cutscene? Cause that seemed a little flat.
Maybe.
So
Did
there
they
are
just pull a
more of you,
Hadouken
are
on him?
there? You certainly know how to test my limited patience. It ends now! I will reduce you and this entire planet to nothing but ashes!
Death ball.
All right.
It's done.
Release it.
God
Jeez.
damn.
That's a lot of energy, my boy.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Catch it with your teeth, Frieza.
My man's like, I can push this back, and the spirit bomb's like, no.
Om nom nom nom. Just began to eat him.
You know, we have found a planet which looks exactly like this.
I know, and then they were like, they call it Namek, and then I don't know if it's official or not. It's actually called Namek.
It is. It is. NASA said, hey, we have a name for this, but give us a name. And literally the entire planet said, we're gonna call this shit Namek. And NASA's like, Namek it is.
Jeez.
So yeah, Planet Namek is now officially a thing in real life.
But
All
where are
right.
my dad and Piccolo?
We have to stop here real quick because this audio recording is going way too long.